The Philippines is a land of over 7,000 islands and just as many secrets. Beneath the surface of its beautiful beaches, lush jungles, and rural villages are ancient creatures, monsters passed down through generations. Some are spirits, some are beasts, and some are both. These are the top 10 scary monsters in the Philippines, based on legend, sightings, and unexplainable encounters. First 10, Tick-Tick. The Tick-Tick is more than a creature. It's a warning sound. It resembles a large black bird, and it's often confused with a bat or crow. But what makes the Tick-Tick horrifying is what it hunts: unborn babies. It waits on rooftops, using its long, sharp tongue to slither into the womb of sleeping mothers. The worst part? Its ticking sound becomes fainter the closer it gets. Locals say, if you hear it near, it's already right above you. 9. Sigbin. From the shadows of Visayas and Mindanao comes the Sigbin. It walks backwards with its head tucked between its legs and emits a foul smell that makes animals restless. It feasts on the hearts of victims, usually children. Some say it can turn invisible. Worse, the Sigbin is rumored to be kept as a pet by wealthy families with dark secrets, stored in jars during the day and let loose to do their bidding at night. 8. Tiyanak. You're walking through the forest at dusk when you hear a baby crying. You look around, nothing. You follow the sound, heart pounding. Then you see it, a baby wrapped in cloth. But when you lean in, it bares its fangs and lunges at you. This is the Tiyanak, a demonic spirit of a child who died before being baptized. It lures kind souls, then devours them. They say if you hear a baby cry in the forest, walk the other way. 7. Manananggal. By day, she's a kind neighbor. At night, she splits her body at the waist, hides her lower half, and flies off, searching for victims. She's the Manananggal, one of the most feared monsters in Philippine lore. She targets sleeping couples, pregnant women, and lone wanderers. Using her long, proboscis-like tongue, she drinks blood and devours internal organs. Only salt or garlic can stop her, and if you find her lower half and pour vinegar or ash on it, she can never return. 6. Kapre. The Kapre is a giant hairy being who lives in ancient balete or acacia trees. He smokes a thick cigar, and his eyes glow in the dark. Unlike other creatures, the Kapre doesn't always attack, but he watches, especially those who disrespect the forest. Some travelers say they got lost walking in circles, a trick of the Kapre. If you ever find yourself stuck under a tree at night, light a cigarette and ask politely, "Patawad po, dadaan lang," because disrespecting him could mean you never leave the forest again. 5. Nuno Sapunso. The Nuno Sapunso is a small ancient spirit who lives in ant hills or earthen mounds. It doesn't look scary until you disturb its home. Step on it, spit near it, or mock it, and the Nuno will curse you. Victims suffer swelling, twisted limbs, unexplainable illness. Only an albulario, folk healer, can undo the curse. Filipinos say tabi-tabi po when passing forest paths or mounds, a humble request for permission and protection. 4. Berbalang. The berbalang comes from Mindanao, a ghoul that leaves its body behind and flies as a spirit to feast on corpses. They move fast, soundless, and invisible to normal eyes. Some say they travel in groups. To protect yourself, carry a special charm made of coconut oil and ash. Without it, if a berbalang marks you, it follows you for days until you're weak enough to devour. 3. Pasatsat, a spirit of vengeance. The Pasatsat is said to appear where people were brutally executed, especially during wartime. They appear with pale, dead eyes, their mouths stitched shut, bleeding from gunshot wounds. They don't speak. They whisper directly into your soul. If you see them, run, because once they make eye contact, they will follow you in your dreams forever. 2. Batibat. Have you ever felt awake but unable to move? Chest heavy, unable to scream? That's not sleep paralysis. That might be the Batabat, a tree demon that enters your dreams and kills you from within. When you cut down its home, it moves into your house. Then it waits. They say pinching your big toe or sleeping with a sharp object under your pillow might save you. But if you dream of the Batabat's eyes, it's already too late. 1. Aswang, the ultimate Philippine monster. The aswang is a shapeshifter, part vampire, part ghoul, part witch. They live among us. They attend fiestas, sell food in markets, and raise families. But at night, they transform and feed. No two aswangs are the same. Some crawl on ceilings, some fly, some possess bodies. In some provinces, it's said you can spot them through their reflection. If it's upside down, they're not human. Even today, some Filipino towns still hold aswang hunts during Holy Week because the aswang is always hungry. These monsters may seem like stories, but every legend begins with a sighting, a scream in the night, a body never found, a shadow watching from the trees. So next time you visit the Philippines, watch your step and always say, "Tabi-tabi po."